guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have the high-quality V-Jump scans, so we can sort of, see what is going to be coming to Dokkan and Dragon Ball Legends. Of course, shout out to the boy, DBZ Hype. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. We can just talk about Legends real fast here. Let me zoom out a slight bit here. Well, a slight bit. Alright, so Legends, we've got a Majub coming. Which is cool. I'll summon for Majub on Legends, you know. I don't know how is, I don't know, GT, I don't know. We'll see if Majub could be any good. We can see Feast from the fight with Baby. Funny enough, I mean, Dokkan, we literally just got our good Majub, right? So, I mean, we'll see if Legends Majub will be good as well. He's got this green, it looks like a green card right here. What if that's like one of them, like, sort of like AoE knockbacks, like the Gohan units and stuff have? Could be. I love how they talk about Zenkai Captain Ginyu in here. He's already out, even though, right, he's already out. That takes us to the main event, at least on my channel, Dokkan. So, you know, as Goresh stated, the wording they're using is literally the exact same as the wording they use for the Legendary Goku event. So it confirms that this is exactly what this is. It's a legendary Vegeta event, fighting legend, you know, Vegeta fighting legend Goku, what they call it on global. And Goresh, you know, did also say that this does confirm that there is going to be a ticket banner associated with this Vegeta. Now, I love this, right? A lot of people are always talking about, like, oh, there's no content. They never release content. I suspect that a lot of people that say that, though, don't have, you know, the Hero and Villain Extermination event Ize areas done, though. Just a guess, right? Now, Dokkan in 2021, between the ridiculous amount of EZAs they've released, I mean, I'm sure they've released at least 50 EZAs in 2021. Maybe I should have counted that up before actually doing this video, but I imagine it's somewhere in that ballpark. I know that seems outrageous, but dude, like, Tanabata alone, just July of 2021, you know, we've had 10 plus EZAs. So, you know, Dokkan has been really funneling a lot of content out, right? Like, you know, these EZA areas, grinding up your characters, you know, making them even stronger. We got the GT Legendary Goku event. We got the God event. We've had 20 stages of Super Battle Road. 2021, I mean, for 2021 is Dokkan's best year by far, I think. It's by far. You'll hear some people who will say, like, oh, Dokkan was way better, you know, the glory days, back when, like, Vegito Blue and Rose came out and stuff like that. And it's like, that's bullshit. Oh my god, the game sucked back then compared to what it is today. That's just, like, that particular person is bored of Dokkan, so they say it was way better back then. No, the fuck it wasn't, dude. No. The game is way better now. There's so many things to do. There's so many teams. There's, like, a lot of relevant characters, probably way more than back then, right? So, I think Dokkan is in a good spot. I mean, here we are in V-Jump. Again, you know, a lot of people always say, too, like, I don't even care about the banners. Show me the content. Boom, here we go. Legendary Vegeta event, right? Now, there's a number of things this will mean, too. Because, like, these typically, I've mentioned this before, but times I've noticed, like, the global player base having the most fun, besides the obvious, like, anniversary, right? Like, duh. I've noticed global players, like, really had a lot of fun when it comes to beating these missions right here with these category teams, right? So, like, you know, GT Legendary Goku event or the OG Legendary Goku event, they would, you know, have you, you know, beat the event with only one type of category team right here, right? Now, for the original Legendary Goku event, a lot of these really weren't that bad. I remember for a while, like, Universal Survival Saga was really tough. I mean, obviously now, you know, we have more than enough units to be able to take that down. But recently, we had the GT Legendary Goku event, right? Now, this added really tough stages. I mean, Reps of Universe 7, like, you know, when it dropped on Global back in May, was very difficult. You had to have a very top-tier box, your Reps of Universe 7 characters in order to beat it back in May, right? And then several of these are tough. Battle Wits was a joke, because if you have STR Vegito, he'll destroy it. You easily win. But a lot of these other ones could be a little bit tough. Giant, Grade 8 Power, not really, because, like, the GT Dokkan Fest and stuff like that, if you have them, they destroy it. But some of these categories are tough, right? So I suspect the GT, or the, I always go to call it the GT Vegeta, like, Legendary event or whatever, but this Vegeta Legendary event, I'm sure we're going to get some new categories that it might ask us to beat it with. Maybe Heavenly Events, maybe some more recent categories, we'll see. But like that's always really fun when it's like, okay, like beat the event, now beat it using all these different, like things. So, hey, I mean, I'm definitely excited for sort of like this Vegeta legendary event, right? Now, if we take a look too, right? So, when you beat the original legendary Goku event, you would get all these stones, all these tickets, rewards, obviously quite good for the event, as you guys could see. And that led to this ticket banner right here, right, at the time, which was just like a lot of different Goku characters, but the best thing you could get was LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, even at the time this banner was out, he had still aged, I think, quite a bit, and he certainly has aged even more now at this point. And then with the GT Legendary Goku event right here, we had this ticket banner, which has got several LRs. UI Goku is still mega top tier. I probably would have this guy either in my personal top 10 best units in the game, or he's like right around it, right? He's right in there. God Goku is still good. Spirit Bomb Goku is still good. And the Super Saiyan 3 has aged badly. Well, I don't want to say badly, because he can sort of work as like a spot tank. Like he could be a little bit tanky. He could still hit very hard. But we'll sort of see. I could actually imagine his EZ8 being not that impressive, because maybe they don't touch like his damage at all, but they just raise his defense. But I don't know, he still does good damage. So I mean, we'll see. Best not to theorize on that. Very hard to say, right? But then we're probably gonna get, we know we're gonna get a ticket banner. So what it's gonna be for the Vegeta event is we're just gonna get a lot of these unfeatured like SSR type character Vegetas, right? Like that one will be on there. That one will definitely be on there, right? The Super Vegeta will be on there. The only thing is that in terms of LRs, there's not a lot of LR, like just like standalone, like legendary summon type LRs. You have Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta and Majin Vegeta, and that's basically it, right? Because the other LRs Vegeta has are either Dokkan Festival LRs, or they're LRs that are sort of like combos with other characters, right? That are not going to be in that banner. So we're only going to see probably, just the two LRs, the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, as well as the Majin Vegeta. Now, typically, this V-Jump right here has led, like they would show, like last year they showed us Ultimate Gohan. 2 years ago, they showed us Piccolo in V-Jump, which directly led into the Worldwide Download Celebration, right? So, I mean, I would not be shocked if this did have something to do with, the Dokkan Fest that's dropping. Honestly, I mean, JP Dokkan is getting another Dokkan Fest on either the 30th or the 31st. I think we're going to see another Dokkan Fest on JP. Then after that, it'll be quiet the entire month of August until the Worldwide Download Celebration officially starts, right? So, I mean, again, like, I don't know. Could we get like a Dokkan Fest Vegeta? Remember, like we had heard leaks that like there was going to be a baby coming as the next Dokkan Fest after the Tanabata celebration. I mean, it certainly could be possible that they drop this Vegeta event alongside a Dokkan Fest baby, but I don't know. Again, like I had heard that those leaks were like unfounded and not real anyway. So I mean, we'll see what's gonna happen. But I was thinking about it, and it's like, I think what I would really be excited for is if God Vegeta got a Dokkan Fest. I think that would be sick, right? They give us a God Vegeta Dokkan Fest, and then maybe Blue Gogeta and Broly for Worldwide Download Celebration. The only thing about that is that it really does feel to me more so like Gogeta and Broly. That's like anniversary. They could easily drop that as anniversary, and it would be ridiculously hype, I think, right? More so than like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Omega Shenron. I think between the 3 dual Dokkan Fests we have upcoming on JP, the one coming at the end of August, worldwide, New Year's, and then, the end of January, beginning of February for the 7-year anniversary. I think between those 3 dual Dokkan Fests, Gogeta and Broly and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega will probably be 2 of the 3, right? And to me, it does feel like Blue Gogeta and Broly would be the most suited for like anniversary. I think they typically don't do extreme characters for anniversary, but Broly is a bit different. That's not exactly Janemba. Like, Janemba got like 6th in top grossing. Dragon Ball Super Broly dropping him, he should do better. But if they drop the God Vegeta, I mean, he'd be buffing a lot of teams that could use the help, right? Sibling Bond, Movie Hero, of course, Worthy Rival, Bond of Master, and Disciple. There's a lot of places. I still think we could see this guy and the Tech God Goku get easy A's, which would be ridiculous, right? Like, if they decided, if this guy, literally all you have to do with this guy is just make this, like, go away, and it's just, he just guards, and this guy becomes really, really solid, right? Like, I would really like this God Vegeta, if he just had guard, like, that's it, right? Would be interesting. God Vegeta as a Dokkan Festival exclusive. I think it's something that they should do. God Vegeta, as a Dokkan event would work. And then maybe, potentially in the future, we could see manga God Vegeta, right? From the fight with Goku Black in the manga. Maybe we could see, like, Super Saiyan Goku Black. Certain characters like that. It's possible. It's conceivable that we would see those characters show up. So let me know what you guys think of a potential God Vegeta Dokkan Fest, right? But I do think they could easily, like, remember, when the Legendary Goku event dropped back in 2019, that was following the Trunks and Zamasu dual Dokkan Fest, right? Didn't really have too much to do with anything else that was going on. The GT Goku event this year did obviously have something to do with the GT-themed Golden Week celebration. So we will see, man, if, this Vegeta event is going to have any correlation whatsoever to the upcoming Dokkan Fest. I could go either way. Like, I'm not really too sure. I'm not really going to, put any predictions out there. The only thing I would say is I would love to see a God Vegeta Dokkan Fest. Now, I do want to toss this out there. Dude, do not cry to me about spoilers, but Vegeta's got a new form. It's impossible to avoid that. Like, that's literally everywhere, man. But I just wanted to add this out there. I do not expect to see him in Dokkan, like, almost ever until he be animated. I think eventually, right, like, there's a movie coming. I think an anime will happen at some point again. Dragon Ball just makes way too much money. Even without an anime, they're still competing with the top guns for merch and stuff like that. Dragon Ball is going to get another anime eventually, right? For sure it's going to happen. And at that point, that's when we would see, like, Vegeta's new form and stuff like that added into Dokkan. Because I had people ask me, like, do you think Vegeta's new form is the next Dokkan Fest? And I said, no, absolutely not. We are not going to see Vegeta's new form as the next Dokkan Fest. I can promise you that is not going to be the case, right? So, all right. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of Vegeta. Oh, by the way, PETTAN Battle is down here. It's just showing the new set of PETTAN cards. Not really too surprising. Just like the Legend scan showing, whatchamacallit. Just like the Legend scan showing the Zenkai Ginyu that's already out. Well, I mean, these PETTAN stickers, these come out on the 25th after the World Tournament ends. I'm definitely excited to collect all of these new characters here for PETTAN Battle. But again, this is a set that's going to be coming out on the 25th. We've already seen them in the data download. It's the Cell Saga and then the Gogeta movie, right? So we have a bunch of Gogetas and Janembas and stuff like that. It's kind of surprising that, like, the Tech Goku and Vegeta is not one of the cards, right? Like, they gave Super Trunks 2, but they didn't give, like, Goku and Vegeta one. Like, a PETTAN card. I think that would have been better. Like, they could have gotten rid of the Trunks as a gold, and then made it Goku and Vegeta, like the Tech LR Gogeta that just dropped instead. Because I don't think Super Trunks needed 2, right? But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So, yep, there's the V-Jump scan. Legendary Vegeta event. Your boy's going to be very excited on that. Obviously, we're going to be doing world tours, taking a lot of units into it. I'll probably take, the first couple of units we'll do, probably focus on some of the global units that just came out. We'll take it into this event. We'll see if Vegeta cancels dodging, or what. By the way, hard to say what phases he could have. He could either easily have base Super Saiyan. He could go Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2, God, Blue, Evolution Blue. Like, then he could do Evolution Blue without his, like, armor on after he final explosions, right? Very hard to say. I presume it'll be tough, and then, there'll probably be some very difficult category missions as well. So, let me know what you guys think of the Legendary Vegeta event coming. This is super hyped to me. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.